Wrestling fans, for the next match, it is a tag team attraction set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, hailing from York, Pennsylvania, weighing in tonight at 235 pounds, this is BJ Walker and his tag team partner, weighing in at 165 pounds from Baltimore, Maryland, Mason Walls. This is the Reparation!
Shake your hand today. Let me see her in the back. Yo, the screen, but I can Iceberg and Pyro host the Elements.
Mason Walls and BJ Walker. Now, Mason Walls, BJ Walker, of course, recently formed a union of sorts with TJ Sykes as well. I guess Walls and Walker obviously going it alone tonight. Obviously, TJ Sykes was occupied as we saw. Great triple threat action. But they are taking on a well-established team of the Elements. Two brothers originally from Crete, Greece, obviously. Hailing now from Staten Island, New York.
Wild Staten
That's just creepy. And to start things off, we have Pyro Pulse taking on Walker. BJ Walker refers to himself as the icon, BJ Walker. Very cocky, arrogant young man. Got a lot of size on Pyro Pulse, but Pulse has that speed advantage and he's using it here. Pulse went for the Irish whip, Walker with the counter. Iceberg tagging in. Pyro Pulse making use of that 5 count. Big double drop kick from the brothers. Sends Walker down to the outside. Mason Walls in. Iceberg and Pulse. The double team neck breaker. And Walls sent to the outside now. Walker and Walls have really got to regroup here. Figure out a game plan against the Elements.
The Elements Pirates have certainly been a dominating force in this match, that's for sure. Right now, look at this. A little bit of psych action, if you will.
Oh, and there goes Iceberg. Surely not moving like one as he throws himself through the ropes.
Hey, you better believe it.
Tope Suicida taking out both Walker and Walls, sending Walker now to the inside. And goes immediately for the cover. And I don't think he even got a 2 count.
No, I don't believe he did either. Looks like he barely got a 1. Look at this, working on that arm. Level out the big man here and follow through. A nice tag.
Iceberg holding Walker in place so Pirate Pulse can get in a shot. Oh! And Walker turns the arm ringer into a short arm clothesline. Excuse me. And Walker now going after Iceberg. So he could take liberties with his brother on the inside. Tag made to Mason Walls. Walls and Walker now. Double team on Pyro Pulse with the leg drop. Walls got a 2 count with that pinning predicament.
Here we go. Oh, and a nice foot to the back.
Walls really laying into Pyro Pulse's spine there. Now Walls snapping him over here.
And again, Walls taking that foot to the back of Pyro there, and here we go. He's got it rolling up.
Walls likes to go to work with his spinal tap kicks. It's a great way to slow down an opponent.
Oh, you know it.
Especially when your partner waiting for the tag is BJ Walker. BJ Walker, obviously the largest man in this contest at approximately 230 pounds, but leaping into the air like a cruiserweight for that back elbow. And then again, knocking Iceberg off of the ring and a shot to the pills.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You know, a win is a win, and that's basically essentially what they're all going for here. And look at that. And then again, there's also the right on the middle ring.
There it is, a returning of the favor. Pulse on the move. Walker catches him with a heck of a power slam. Walker hitting the ropes. And a big splash in the center of the ring. Cover now. And Pulse just barely able to kick out.
And right now the tag is in. Walker's out. And Pulse being held down. And look at this. Oh, a nice kick to the midsection. Walls in right away, locking him down. They're keeping him in the middle of that ring, renting him from the tag. Referee in there checking out. And I guess so far he's on the up and up.
Well, Pulse, speaking of up and up, got back to a vertical base here. Oh, never mind. That was short-lived.
And how?
Mason Walls, cocky young man from Baltimore, Maryland. Cinching up Pulse, snaps him over with the suplex, goes immediately for the cover.
Out again with a 2. Pulse desperately needs to get a tag to Iceberg without a doubt. And again, on the receiving end from Walls, look at this, he's really taking a beating, actually.
Absolutely, you know, the thing about Mason Walls too is, you look at this young man, and while he isn't necessarily the biggest cat we've seen in that ring, I see nothing but potential for him. If he can keep his head about him, you know, he could really go places. Walker now wrenching away at the face of Pyro Pulse in the corner, and now getting in the face of Iceberg. Big splash to Pyro Pulse. Pulse looking to take advantage. Walker realized his mistake quickly and shut it down.
Walker now on the outside. Look at this on that middle rope, blowing up that top turnbuckle. We're gonna see the big man get some air. Is that what we're gonna see? Sure in hell we are. Look at that.
Oh! Pyro Pulse countered with that kick, took Walker down in midair. And now, look at Iceberg. Iceberg putting the bad mouth on Walker. Iceberg is fired up. Interesting thing about these cats, Pyro Pulse, actually usually the calm, collected one. Iceberg, he's the hothead of the group, and he is just dying for that tag, and he got his wish. And now Mason Walls is going to feel it. So's Walker, apparently. Manhattan drop. Back heel trip. Iceberg now makes a tag. Pulls up to the top. Goes for the splash. Walker just barely able to get Mason Walls out of the way. Iceberg now going after Walker. Series of chops to the big man. Mason Walls spinning kick to the midsection of Pyro Pulse.
Wow.
Rolling neck breaker there.
Wow.
Is it enough? Mason Walls looked a little confused there. Oh, there, going for a cover. Iceberg rolling through, making sure the pin did not go down.
Iceberg now is on the outside. Will officially become the official winner of this matchup. And I don't think that's going to happen right now. Look at this. Oh! Walker's in impulse with the rod. Walls in for the cover. And the pin. That's the end of that one.
Nah, chill.
Contest is a tag team attraction set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, with a combined weight of 420 pounds, they are being led to the ring tonight by the ho! It is the tag team of Sam Adams and the Amazing Mercy. Actually, all I know is just one of their opponents. Please welcome Danger Jameson! Wrestling fans, our next contest after one fall with a 30-minute time limit. It is a special triple threat attraction.
Probably to help get like Coca-Cola and Sammy kind of get
Introducing participant number 1, weighing in tonight at 210 pounds. He hails from the Kingdom of Angel Grove. He is the Prince of Pop Style, T.J. Sykes. His opponent, weighing in tonight at 220 pounds, hailing from Washington, D.C., this is the certified superstar, R.L. Smith. Weighing in tonight at 78 kilos and hailing from Rome, Italy, he is the Golden Boy, D3!
Bald guy, I'm going to go out on a limb here and, well, actually, no, I'm not. I was going to say I was going to go out on a limb, but really it's just the facts. It's just the honest truth. This match has some very interesting implications for WXWC4. I mean, think about it. You have the Golden Boy D3, already a former hybrid champion here. TJ Sykes, Prince of Pop Style, and the certified superstar RL Smith, both young up-and-comers here. You have three young, hungry guys, three young, hungry lions here, squaring off to see who's the best.
And absolutely, and it's going to be an interesting matchup because we're talking about three very distinct styles of professional wrestling here. So this is going to be quite a matchup. You know, the best man will emerge victorious.
Right now we have RL Smith squaring off with the Golden Boy D3. D3, as I said, former hybrid champion, left his home in Rome, Italy, to come to the United States to pursue his dream of being a professional wrestler. Left everybody behind, put it all on the line, and he is really making a name for himself here in the States. RL Smith, young man. I've not had the privilege of seeing him wrestle that many times yet. What I do know about him is he is well, apparently he's showing complete disrespect to the Prince. I know that.
Well, if that's what the Prince says, what does the Queen say?
What do you say?
Hey now.
A standoff here from D3 and RL Smith. Smith, as I was saying, the certified superstar, technician, known to throw some hands when the mood strikes, when the situation calls for it. And TJ Sykes driving D3 into the ring apron here.
Absolutely, Prince has had enough.
And then launching him into the ring post.
Right.
Apparently from that, because of that disrespect they were showing the Prince earlier.
You know, I'll tell you, I certainly hope he's appreciating all the attention that he's being shown right now by RL Smith.
Absolutely. Smith lighting him up, throwing those hands I was talking about earlier. What is this? Claiming that he lost a tooth or... Back him up. RL Smith isn't anywhere near him. Oh, yeah, there it is.
The most devastating move in the wrestling world, the thumb to the eye, to stop an oncoming train.
It is one of the great equalizers. And TJ Sykes, trying to, well, basically pop RL Smith's head clean off his shoulders, it looked like.
And here comes the Golden Boy right now, looking to make his way back into the ring.
Sykes saw him, caught him with that forearm, right to the jaw, sends the Golden Boy to the outside again. And RL Smith going to work with those chops on the Prince of Pop Style. Can RL Smith get him over? He's trying. Sykes able to put on the brakes and a stomp right to the sternum, right to the solar plexus of RL Smith. Really drive the wind right out of you. And those chops are not going to help the situation.
They certainly aren't good. Now into the corner. RL Smith definitely on the receiving end, and look at this pompous ass here taking a bow in the middle of the ring when he should be more concerned about, I don't know, maybe beating the hell out of RL Smith and getting a pin.
That would certainly help the situation. I think that Sykes would prefer that you called him regal in his approach.
You mean like a regal pompous ass?
Okay, fair enough. Regal pompous ass that just kicked Smith in the face, and D3 coming from the top with a missile dropkick sent the Prince of Pop Style across the ring. Everybody is down. Sykes gasping for wind. D3 is taking quite a beating on the outside.
Referee's checking with everybody. I'd like to know why we don't have a count going on.
R.L. Smith now making his way to his feet. D3 going to work with those kicks. Big back elbow. Ducks under Sykes. Goes up. Look at this. Oh, and plants it with a DDT.
Very nice. D3 definitely doing what he needs to do. Definitely the smaller of the three men in here, so he's definitely utilizing his speed to get the best out of his opponent. And look at this action.
There's that unique elbow drop from the Golden Boy D3. He's got a lot of runway cleared here. And Sykes did his best to launch him over the top. D3 able to hold on. Boot to the face of Sykes. D3 up. Sykes out of the way. Sykes misses with the kick. D3 tries. Look at this. I can't even keep up. Sykes with the knee. The forearm smash and the snap German suplex. Good Lord. I'm a commentator, not an auctioneer.
There you go. And R.L. Smith now coming in with a full head of steam here, taking down Sykes and keeping Sykes basically off his feet. R.L. Smith again, now getting caught in the action. Look at this. Oh, R.L. Smith.
Stop that knee.
Absolutely. Oh.
And that'll knock you clean out. D3 with a variation of the Pele kick takes R.L. Smith out. Can he pick up the scraps here? Sykes is still down.
All right, D3's got to do something.
D3 heading to the top. Perhaps looking for that moonsault. Oh,
Nice.
And he finds it. Cover now, hooks that outside leg. And with a victory like this, you better believe the Golden Boy is sending a message. He wants another opportunity at that hybrid championship.
Oh, without a doubt, I definitely see that coming. We have not seen the last of this young man. I don't think we've seen the last of any three. These three guys won it all here in C4.
Heck of a showing.
This is where we hold them! This is where we fight!
Our next contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing in tonight at 275 pounds and hailing from the sidelines, this is the Green Machine, Mike Orlando.
All mine.
And here we go, folks. The Hawaiian Warrior Kakoa taking on the Green Machine, Mike Orlando.
I'll tell you what, wrestling fans, we always bring the best of the action to you. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they belong here in C4 because they are amongst the best.
Oh, absolutely. And look at this. Back and forth. Kakoa finally getting that drop kick in. Follows it up with that big back elbow in the corner. Kakoa trying to stay on top of Orlando. Orlando obviously big size advantage here to the Hawaiian Warrior. And look at this, Kakoa using that agility. Spinning kick and a knee. And a drop kick to the point of the chin.
I'll tell you what, Tom Jones, I've been in wrestling for a good number of days, and I'll tell you what, there are very few guys that come along that can really impress me like Kakoa does. I'll tell you what, this man has been in Asian square circuit from day one, and he still is, and that's why I'm glad he's here as a part of our locker room at C4. Nice baseball slide taken out. His opponent.
Absolutely right. You know, Kakoa, of course, a former hybrid champion here in WXWC4, a very well-traveled young man, continues to make a big impression wherever he goes. And going for a cover here on Mike Orlando, who was able to kick out, I think, before the two. Orlando, a big young man, really impressive, former NCAA champ, a runner-up to the NFL, and now plying his trade in the squared circle where he is making quite the name for himself.
Orlando's certainly not establishing himself as a fan here for our big wrestling fans in Allentown, and that says a lot to this great man. What a fine character he is, not letting you nitwits here in Allentown disrupt him from his game. That is cleaning the snot out of Kakoa of Flying Hawaii.
Hellacious clothesline takes down Kakoa. You're absolutely right about the focus of the Green Machine, Mike Orlando. He's got that moniker for a reason. He focuses in on a target and goes after it until it is obliterated. And that knee is a heck of a way to go. Cover now, and Kakoa manages to kick out of two.
Yeah, Salamander Jones, I think us as wrestling fans and wrestling fans around the world watching C4 action on television and on the internet, we are really featuring a great matchup right here between Orlando and Kakoa, the Flying Hawaii.
Absolutely, and you know, Orlando going 275, Kakoa 215. Wow, what an elbow. But I don't think that Orlando's really going to want to throw hands with Kakoa too much. Kakoa is a heck of a striker.
He certainly is. He certainly is. The Green Machine right now, kind of not. I really don't know what was going on there. I don't know.
I guess he was trying to decide where he wanted to dump Kakoa. Orlando on the move now. And so was Kakoa. Beautiful counter. Kick to the mush. Turned Orlando inside out. Can Kakoa get in and capitalize on that maneuver? Going for the cover now.
Here we go, Mike Orlando. Hey, Mike Orlando kicking out at a 2. Mike Orlando, that is not too easy here. Rattling, those are your
Yeah, after a kick like that, I'm inclined to agree. Kakoa now going to the top. The man is not afraid to fly. Huge crossbody taking down Orlando. Going for the cover now. Kakoa, I don't know if that lateral press had enough body-on-body contact. If he had perhaps hooked the leg, that might have been enough to catch Orlando by surprise and put him away. Kakoa now with the back elbow. You can see he has laser-like focus and intensity right now.
Oh,
Orlando is in his crosshairs. And Kikoa showing off his power with a flapjack on the larger man.
That's it. Orlando face first into the ring. Kikoa going for a cover, only getting a 2 count. The Green Machine able to get a nice kick out after that too. You know, you got to hand it to the young man. I mean, the Green Machine's taking a hell of a beating from our ring veteran there, Kikoa. And, you know, I mean, he's still kicking out with a little bit of force and still has the fortitude enough to get the hell out of the ring when he needs a couple seconds of a breather and to pull a move like that as well.
Suckered Kikoa in with that one, perhaps played possum. And the kick to the face of Kikoa. Kikoa is down and out on the outside. Is the Green Machine gonna dive? Yes, he is. And he takes out Kikoa with a senton over the top rope.
We got the crowd, some of the crowd starting a Green Machine chant. And Green Machine actually is the one to his feet, helping assist Kikoa, getting him into the squared circle. And that was a very close, but a kick out nonetheless at the 2.
Absolutely. Orlando looks like he's got something big in mind here. There's that focus. You've seen it come into play. Instead of getting frustrated, he's on to whatever the next thing is. Picks Kikoa up. Fireman carry position. Kikoa with those elbows to the jaw. Oh! Orlando somehow still on his feet. Kikoa on the move. Oh, good Lord.
Wow. Wow. Go up over the top rope, and both of these gentlemen down to this concrete floor.
That mat is not going to provide much protection at all.
No protection at all, as a matter of fact, considering that that concrete floor doesn't have any moves. Don't try this stuff at home.
Orlando trying to get to his feet. He looks dazed and confused, and Kikoa is waiting on him. Kikoa ascending to the top turnbuckle. Kikoa went for that double axe handle. Oh, and Orlando hit the O-line. Is that enough? No!
Wow! This crowd is on fire!
Pressing the issue. Kikoa is still kicking out. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
Mike Orlando, the O-line, his variation of the sky-high maneuver, I don't think any of his opponents have ever kicked out of that maneuver. Amazing agility from the big man, but Kikoa able to get out of the way. Wow. Kick to the temple. Could be lights out. Oh, and it is. The Hawaiian Warrior living up to his moniker. All that fight going after the much larger opponent, and he was able to take out the Green Machine, Mike Orlando, here tonight in Allentown.
Well, you know, I'll tell you what, an amazing matchup. Salamander Jones, wrestling fans around the world. It doesn't get much better than this, although we've got a lot more action, so don't go anywhere. What a great matchup.